We're going to be trying... Alright, interesting. So, guess if you Alt-tab in and out of it, the game doesn't work. So then... Well, it is a demo. So, first bug found. You need to start the game, and once it's started, you cannot use the Windows key to get out of it. Alright, now it's working. Well, let's enjoy this demo and see how it works. First of all, let's look at the options. Now, as much as I like everything, let me lower the volumes. I won't lower the voice. It's also not available in the demo, so per Aspera, apparently, from reading the the shop info, is a Terraform mass experience. Let's start the demo. On the simulation aspect, there are no narrative events. Alright, let's see. Camera, multiple buildings, center on landing site. Time, move camera, zoom in, zoom out, click. Traffic lens, power lens, maintenance lens, scanner lens. Alright, so we are pretty much an artificial intelligence. And we are supposed to terraform mass. Build an aluminium mine. Alright, so the first directive is there. And this is the knowledge base. Now, again, this is a demo, so I'm not expecting a tutorial. And I'm quick enough to see where I have to go, thankfully. I am dumb, but not that dumb. So, aluminium. We're gonna need to build an aluminium mine. A landing site. And the worker hub. Alright, what do we have here? These are the building things. So the landing site is here. Infinity lander, X1 lander, abandoned robotic base, old fuel refinery. So let's zoom in. Oh, nice, the names show up. So this is us. And I guess so we have 15 megahertz. Is the game paused actually? No. The clock is somehow at per 2. Alright, let's stop the clock. Because you never know if something's happening. So aluminium, steel and electronics are power stats. We have one worker, we have a building. So we have to build an aluminium mine. Which costs aluminium and steel. Wait. I guess it has to be built on the resource itself. And there are no other places nearby. Alright, so... Well, let's build things when we are required. So... this guy builds the road. Off it goes, brings some material. This is like, for the moment it's similar to surviving Mars. But I guess this is... I do enjoy when the building just builds up from the ground up. I find it incredibly funny. Well, funny. I do find it cathartic, sort of. So maybe the zoom should be better put to focus. Like if I'm zooming a lot, you shouldn't be blurring out in progress. Just saying. Just, you know. Just saying. Well, it's done. So, build a silicon mine and a glass kiln. Do I not need to do anything with this? Is work like automated? So a silicon mine, I guess it's here. Ah, I see. Basically, you build two roads, so it interconnects by itself, and the roads get built by themselves. And the drone can only move through the road, so first it picks the fastest one. Well, first it picks the one which is completed, and this, I guess, is outputting. So I guess we have one hub and two mines. I guess after we build this and the glass kiln, so you input and you get glass back. Alright. You've now got options. Well, I'm glad to hear that. So, let's see. Where do I build this? Now this one I can build wherever I want, and it's a factory. So... And I think it increases, like, the bubble around it. I guess it increases where the worker can go. So, like, if I knew what I was doing, I'd be like, oh, let's move it. It seemed too far. But, well. We're gonna... So, since this requires... This inputs... Wait. What does this input again? Maybe... So... I need silicon and it gives me glass, so it should be closer to this one. Arguably. That's arguably how we should do it. So... This is going to be a hell of a traffic accident just waiting to happen if you just cross the ways. So I'm gonna put it here. Am I going to regret it? I don't know. But we're gonna try. So, alright, so this requires 2 aluminium and 2 steel. Alright. So, the thing is, it just requires silicon. Like, I could put it south of the 2 points, but I don't know. Like, this guy's already going far enough. And I don't actually know if south is a good spot. Because I have no idea, like this is my first time playing this, so I have no idea what's the closest deposit. If I was playing the actual game and I knew where the deposits were, I'd be making a beeline for those, but as it is, we're just following. And also, by the time you write something in the chat and the time I read it, kind of like 30 seconds pass, and in those 30 seconds I usually end up doing mistakes along the way, just putting this out. So it doesn't feel like I'm ignoring you, just sometimes it happens, and usually the chat gives very good advice and suggestions, and I end up not doing that because I've already made my choice in the 30 seconds in between. Also, quietly talking, it's been like 2 months already on Mars, and the days go by. Again, I do like the way there's like this growing up building thing. This is a very neat stuff. Alright. So, we need to build a solar farm because we're lacking energy. And we need to build a steel factory. However, can we actually build it? I mean, do we have the glass already? Yeah, no, we don't. We need glass. So in order to get glass, something this game isn't telling us is that we should probably turn off this. And we will. As soon as we're done with this mining, because I feel they should at least get one output done. I have no idea if range affects resource. I think that since this is kind of like the demo and the tutorial, the resources just appear when they do. Like, see, carbon is here. Had I known that carbon was here, I'd have moved this down here. Or maybe it spawned automatically. Yeah, so like if this spawns automatically at the right distance, then it doesn't matter where I'm building it. So I did output 1, so I'm gonna turn this off. So I get the energy to get the glass kiln working. Now, we need silicon. There we go. See? This incredible genius of mine, and we still need another one. Oi, worker. Where are you going, worker? Ah, I see. This also works like as a storage. So, electronic, steel, aluminium. Where's the silicon? Like, hey, oi. You didn't... Hey, worker, I'm talking to you. Where are you getting the silicon from? Like, it's not here. It's not anywhere. I guess you're just recharging, and that's it. Well, whatever. Yeah, that's suppose makes sense if we're going increasing rage because you're Terraforming. Yes, the thing is, I don't know how far this demo goes. I do kind of hope that for the beginning, because otherwise I might have been locked off. Like, what if I built all of this? Well, no, this has the resource already there. So let's... And the silicon spawned here. Because at a certain point, I'm also starting to think about the logic of the code behind it. So, basically, if the items are spawned like this, then it makes sense. Because from here, there's always should be range. Yeah, no. Then... have you already assigned it? No, I don't think you can assign workers. Like, I can build more. Because there's like this worker hub, but I'm not doing that now. Because sometimes tutorials have very precise resource requirements. And if you kind of lock yourself out of completing them. If you don't follow the rules properly. It's a bit silly, but it's how it works. And yeah. So basically the main problem here is that indeed the worker goes back, then goes here, takes it, brings it here, it goes back here. See, it's all wasted movement. Also, structure integrity. Where there's structure integrity, usually it means that something's going to happen that requires maintenance. And see, when the glass gets moved. See, this is all wasteful. Honestly, had I known the storage was all here, I'd have probably moved this to the middle there. That would have made more sense. What is this? What does this... What do these symbols represent even? Oi! I'm talking to you, game. What do the symbols represent? So... Efficiency. Well, this one is closed. The mine resource is automatically used. I don't think so. Like, if it was automatically used... see, I see this symbol here, right? And I have no idea what these arrows mean. Let's see. Because we have a knowledge base. So, power grid, prioritization, nothing here. Power. Let's see if it's something. Solar farm. No, this is how you build the solar farm. The manufacturers. No, there's nothing about what the icons mean. Like I'd be expecting this yellow arrow and and this green one. I mean, I can kind of get it. Like, maybe yellow means that I'm producing. And what's this? Ooh, nice. Now see, this is nice. These are the drills mining down into the ore below. This is a very neat thing. I've noticed it just now, but it's very, very neat. Also, the resources are limited. I've just noticed. There we go. Input 529, and I guess this goes down. So when this goes fully down, I guess it's dried up and you have to find something elsewhere. So I guess at a certain point there is an end game, and I need a second piece of glass. Come on, Kiln. Do your job. I believe in you. I mean, how long does it take for... I guess it's like one piece of glass, but it's like a ton of glass, and that's why it takes days. There we go, and now it's in red. Because it requires more resources. Alright, so this means we need resources. Alright. I can infer that's the thing. So, the solar farm. Can we build it? Electronics and aluminium. Do we have electronics? Yes. We have aluminium? Yes. Now, let's see. Ooh. Now, this is nice. And it's a 99%. No. 100. Well. Who am I to say no to 100%? Should I keep it away, though? I mean, does seem to be 100. No point in building it so far off. But then, yeah, no, so the energy goes to the base, I guess. There we go. Also, I find it funny how the roads are built and it's an automatic connection between them, even though, like, this might be excessive. Dum, ding. And now it builds it. Yeah, I've seen that. So we've got the solar panels. Once energy comes in, we can restart the aluminium production. Build a steel factory. So, the steel creates steel from carbon and iron, so I guess we need carbon and iron first. Like, I guess. So, since both the iron mine and the carbon mine require both aluminium and steel, yeah, you kind of risk being cut off if you... There we go. Now, let's see. The carbon mine is here. And the iron... Ah. See now? So the spawn indeed was made... Too far, huh? Let's see if I can game this. And there we go. Now, I hope... Sincerely hope this does not lock me out of stuff. There we go. I mean, it's a pretty cool feeling, the movement up and down of stuff and things happening from it. And like, you can zoom out. I think you have the whole world to play with. And there are also the Infinity Landers, old fuel refinery, abandoned robotic base, which I guess we can then visit and see what we can find there. If it's still in the demo, of course. If it's not in the demo, I don't know. But we'll find out. So, the carbon was based. The carbon was built, not based. And look at him go. Yeah, we have only one worker and it's starting to get annoying because there's no way to build more workers for the thing, and only one worker means he has to do all the jobs by himself. So now he's going to build a second worker and hopefully the other one. Yeah, I've got a long way to go. Like, this whole thing. Like, I guess that's Mount Olympus? Wait, is this Mount Olympus? And yes, see, I knew this was Mount Olympus, Olympus Mons. Oh, and we have a deteriorated solar panels at the base here. I guess if we do reach them, we can reactivate them or something like that. There's a lot of stuff everywhere. Like starships docking platform. I do wonder how long the demo is. So let's go back to our base and see what's been done. Yeah, the little drone that could... yeah, just missing one last piece of aluminium, and then we'll have this built. The solar farm is working in a very strange half-circle way. But, hey, as long as it does. So we got everything here. What are you waiting for, worker? Hey, worker, where are you going? See? Worker, seriously, you could have finished building that one, you know? You didn't have to. I guess the silicon needed. And off you go again. The little worker that could. Just bringing stuff, and now we have one glass in storage. Yeah, I guess at a certain point you just have some in storage and you do need more workers to get the job done. Because one alone... So, the worker hub. And up it goes. Building. I can already kind of... Yes, it's an Ontarian worker. I can already kind of envision the... Like, we are an artificial intelligence whose job is to terraform us. One very cool, perhaps, gimmick would be that at a certain point, we become a von Neumann machine of death and gloom and murder and stuff like that. So, it will increase the maximum number of workers. Do I have more workers now? I have no idea. Let's see. So these are the lands. Alright. So, do I now have more workers? No, I don't. There's one. Yeah, there's only one. Oi. So where's the button build more workers? Why is there not another button to build more workers? Oi, did you lie to me, game? I don't like it when a game lies to me. Yeah, but I don't think it works. Come on. Game, don't you? I guess it's the next step. Like this. So, this increases the number, but... It doesn't build them. Unless there's a bottom somewhere here I'm not seeing. Well, I'm gonna build the steel one, and hopefully the next directive... I mean, yes, but when you build and defend, it's kind of like... oh, what was it? I don't remember the name of a visual novel, but it was a pretty gory and squeaky visual novel. But, you know what, since for steel we need both carbon and the other one, I'm gonna see, can I actually do like a tiny gimmick and just... No. Because I wanted to connect it to both the carbon and the steel together, but I guess that's not... I have to choose between carbon and steel. At this point I'll do like this. So it goes down here, up there, and it should work out. Also, I really do like how the AI is kind of plotting the various roads, seeking the fastest one to the destination. And there we go. Yeah, slightly up, but no, if it goes up there, it connects to the steel, but not to the carbon. So if I have to pick, I'd rather it be downwards, because steel just has to go down here and then up there. Now, let's see. Because the directive was to build a steel factory, so I built the carbon and the iron one beforehand. Ah, wait. So, yes, one worker, two hubs. I would like to build a second worker, game. Ah, the hills affect range, so you have to make outlets for road. I hadn't noticed that. So many pylons. We must construct additional pylons and still one worker. What's the button to build more? What's the button to build more? Game. If there is a button to build more workers, be kind enough to tell me now. Because, you know, with a second worker, we'd already be done here. Well, maybe not, but just look at him go. Like, and now he's bringing it to this. So even though we have some in storage, we should make... Ah, no, because this requires iron. So it doesn't require... It requires... Wait. Now, you have to explain this to me. The steel factory requires iron and aluminium, alright? But the iron mine requires steel. So, one of this is kind of silly. Now, if the iron mine requires steel, that's fine, it makes sense. But then, the factory of steel should also require steel and not iron. Do we understand one another, game? Like, you're not making a steel factory out of iron, doesn't make sense. Like, and the only worker is going over there, but sure, whatever. Hey worker, listen, I just need an extra piece of iron, is it? Ah, now it's going to be completed. And I guess if I put this at priority... There we go. Ah, so this is priority. So the moment the output is there, the worker's gonna go get it. I don't know if you can assign the worker. Like, so if I click on him, I can follow him around. But right click does nothing. So, I don't know. Maybe it came with preset material. There is some material that you start with. But you don't... I think there has to be a button to build a second worker somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Or maybe it's blocked behind the demo, like... The demo wants me to build the steel factory, and then it will tell me, hey, listen, if you wanna build a snowman, well, if you wanna build a worker, just push this button. And the steel factory is getting built. Built it is. Ah, see? I knew it. I have insight. I was born with foresight. I know the future. Now we can build... but fuck my life! Aluminium, electronics, parts, and steel. For the parts one, steel, electronics, aluminium. Electronics, steel, and aluminium. So, we're probably going to be needing another energy soon enough. Now, in which direction should we go? Because until we get another worker, we're stuck with what we have. So, aluminium and steel. Well, this is the closest place to both. This is going to be so funny. How can I say no to building it right here? Just roads. So, got the electronics. Then we need the parts, but we also need more energy. So we're gonna have to build another solar farm. And the solar farm requires glass, aluminium, and electronics. And we'll build it here, because I guess that empty stretches of road are really not my thing. I mean, I could arguably build it up here, like going into the far distance, but maybe I should start thinking about heading over there, I guess. Unless there's something closer. Yeah, no. Ah, wait, there's something here in this crater. Wait, what is it, though? Infinity Lander. Poor guy. Yeah, so if I want to start going towards the right side, I'm gonna have to put it down somewhere to the right. There we go. But it will take longer to build it, I guess. But, who cares? Off we go. For the Arnus Valleys. And for the Perseverance rover. Do not worry, Perseverance. We shall reach you. However, if I have to build the worker factory... Gradual growth works towards the larder. Towards the lander, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's far, but... I mean, we only have one worker. If we had more, I'd understand building in a kind of... yeah, but we only have one worker, so it's gonna take a long time all the same. And so, this one does require parts and everything else. Well, put it here. There we go. And now we wait. Well, we wait. We speed things up. Because now we seriously don't have anything else to do but wait. Thankfully, the game knows this. And gives us a simulation speed of per 16. Just look at him go. Yeah, and I am amazed I didn't know this. Well, I knew this. I just didn't remember it when it was needed beforehand. So, off he goes. Like, this worker is doing the job of 100 of those. Yeah, load 51. Alright, we've got the power. Off he goes. Just rushing along. You be you, worker. You be you. It's kind of psychedelic. Just fuck you going. Ah, now we're done with the electronic one. Good job, worker. Good job. Like it's funny because it made I didn't realize I made like this perfect thing where it just goes and does things back and forth, back and forth. So we're waiting on the parts. 2 parts are needed. I guess. Wait. Electronic. Worker. Ah, I forgot to build the parts factory? Could it be? Am I so stupid? I forgot the... Electronics is there. Oh yeah, I forgot the parts factory. See? I knew I was forgetting something. Well, since the workers up is over there, we'll do it like this. So we reinforce our building upwards. Yeah, now there he goes. It is kind of like ping pong, just... And we are making a leaf. Like, this is a leaf. A very nice leaf of a tree that will one day sprout wings. Alright, so this is 1. Come on, worker. And 2. Yeah, we're at 51%. Alright. Yeah, yes, it does. Like, well, no, actually. I don't think the worker... Like, here's the thing. Yes, the worker hub is pretty much what is required to build. Now, basically, now I get how it works. First, you build all of the infrastructure. Then for every worker hub you build, which requires 1 part, 2 steel, and 2 aluminium, you get an extra worker, which is built by the factory. Ah, but see, it also requires parts like this. Well, we've got a shortage of electronics, don't we? We're gonna... What do you mean chemical plant? Polymers? Why? Ah, so the maintenance facility requires polymers. And consumes 20? We're gonna need another solar farm. Ah, see, this is 93. So... the closer we are in the perfect spot, and the further away we go, the less sun we get. I'm gonna build 2, because I already know it's going to require 2. Yeah, it just keeps... so to build one thing, you need 3 more, and I'm gonna build more worker hubs. Now that I have... so here's the thing. Now that I have certainty of resources for a foreseeable future... so I now know that I cannot be soft-locked. We're gonna escalate. Because now I can build everything I need, so... let's see. I mean... there we go. We're gonna need... so I'm gonna build 4 here. I do find it silly that one of these is only for a single worker drone, but... we take what we can. And also, the fact that the workers themselves are also the carriers. So you need those to just work around. There we go. Now we've got 4. Because this one will build more. We need more aluminium, don't we? So we are getting locked out because we lack aluminium. Do we have more deposits of aluminium? No, but we have chemicals. Yeah, I know. Well, kind of. Like, here's the thing. I don't... let's see. Input 845. Yeah, no, it's 1 for 1. So technically we're fine. And we are storing it up. So let's get started with the chemical plant. Which is there. And which we can build towards. Nice. So the polymers, construction, alright. And the polymer factory. Well, build it here. Because why not? Do we need anything else? Like, here's the thing. There are deposits. I cannot just build the mine, like the aluminium mine, wherever I want. I need to find an ore deposit. So, if I don't find it... and this is the maintenance lens. I see. Oh well. They're holding out pretty well by themselves. Yeah, playing at 16 per is kind of fun. Just look at the things going, and I'm also surprised there are no traffic clogs yet. Like, maybe it's because it's the per 16 and but I'm not seeing any clogging going on the traffic. Well, color me surprised. This road is heavily saturated, I guess. I mean... I'll just build another one of these. And increase the thing. So we have the chemicals, we have the polymers, we need to build the maintenance facility now. Consumes 20. We do have 20 available, but... again, I do really want to reach the rover. So we're just gonna be building heading that way. And in the meantime, the maintenance factory. Oh no, did I build the polymer? Yes, I did. So, yeah, but again, it's the per 16. Like, once you finally get things started, I guess you just expand. So, maintenance factory. Should I... I guess the outer ring means what it's going to maintain. So, you have to kind of keep it... should cover up most of it. Yeah, should work. Of course, this will probably keep the this one here out, so I'll need to build a second one. So, well, we do require the materials. Construction? Oh, it's already been done. Excellent. Wait. Build an areological scanner? So, maintenance lens. Yeah, it's all of this. This one is outside bound, so we'll have to get into it. So. Scans? Ah, see? Now this is the scanner. Wait. So, I guess it works as an X. But can I then move it? Like, once it's finished, can I then just... So this one is here. Can I then move it? Because that's the question of a lifetime. Because, I mean... Doesn't seem like I can move it, so... I guess we'll start with this and see where it brings us. Per 16 is truly the best speed, just... So let's see, once one of these is finished... I can stop prioritizing it. Like... Is it supposed to, like, be able to move, or...? No, I guess not. So once it's done its job, we just destroy it then, because it's no longer useful. I mean... Wait, what was that? I saw it. I saw it. An asteroid, I guess. Yeah, follow the valley. Yeah, I should keep going in that direction, but... Alright, this one is getting built. Let's see what it is. Ah, so it is like surviving Mars. At a certain point, we have to let the humans in. Those filthy humans. They'll ruin it all with their grubby hands and their hateful desires. But yeah, apparently we do need to get humans here. Ah, well, drats. Here I thought it was going to be like, you know, only robot stuff. What's this? What does the purple area mean, game? Like, so, game. Talk with me. What does the purple area mean? The scanning speed on the distance of a scan sector. Doesn't help. So, what does the purple area mean, game? Alright, so the colonists bring research. So, game, listen. What does the blue mean? And the white? You know, in what... In what vision am I right now? Ah, scanner lens. So, this is a scanner. I'm scanning. And I'm finding absolutely nothing. Ah, I get it. The blue is probably water. I know. Sounds silly, but the blue is probably water. So this is a water deposit. But what the hell is purple, game? Like, what the hell is purple, game? What does purple represent to me? What is it? What does it do? What does it mean? Is it a rich area? Is it a poor area? Is it a shitty area? Like, game, listen, I just want to know, really, is there like a colonist? Yeah, they need may appear naturally, will not return to Earth at all, and decay peacefully. Yeah, maintenance. Resources and scanners, alright. And it's kind of times against with distance. Soil interferometry in your orbital view. Interferometry. Alright, yeah. So this is the soil interferometry. Wait. Purple might be chemical. Wait. Again. This orange-like thing might be silicon. So it doesn't show the... It's the color. Ah, it's the color of the resources. Silicon. Chemical. Let's see. And this might be carbon. But there's no red one for iron. Let's see. Is there a red one for iron? Maybe the purple is both water and iron. Ah. Imminent impact. Well, this is an asteroid. Doesn't bother us. So, let's assume the colors mean the item. Now, I don't know where carbon is, because carbon would be black. Is this carbon? No, it's not. But it could make sense. So, this is chemical. Let's see. I believe this is chemical. And I believe this is water. And I believe this is iron. Let's go with that. So, if this is chemical and we bring the scanner close to here, it will give us chemicals. It's a theory. Ah, we have water nearby. Silly me trying to head all the way into the freaking distance when we had... We literally had water at our doorsteps. How silly am I? So, there you go. And for the food factory, water and chemicals. Wait, what? No, a game. Listen, game. Water and chemicals do not make food. Like, game. Listen, I understand you hate humanity, but chemicals are not food. As an Italian, you make my heart cry. Since this can be built anywhere, closer to water is better. A basic colony with room for 100. Ah, and it produces research. You know what? I'm gonna build this close to everything. And then let's see. Spaceport. Yeah, it should be close enough of a maintenance to actually work. Alright, so I guess once this is built, you just destroy it afterwards. Not yet, but they're coming. Like, the next mission is to build everything. So, the food factory, the water, the spaceport, and the colony. A basic colony with room for 100. Now, differently from surviving Mars, I guess I don't have to micromanage them or what is built inside the colony. I do believe this is chemicals, though. And scanner stats. Well, I do believe this is chemicals. You know what? Once this is done, once this scanner is done, I'll just scrap it. Since I guess they just search in this pattern, but when they stop searching, like, oh, I just found another deposit of chemicals. Well, and another one. We're surrounded by chemicals everywhere. And aluminium. Ooh. Wait, is this how scanners work? They just keep going in a random pattern, but they should have a limitation, I guess, of distance. Let's see. How far do they actually go? I mean, they should have a limitations. Sectors unlocked. Yeah. I guess it actually is. Like. So. Let's return to the normal time and normal lens, cause... Wait, what did I do? Did I turn it off? Did I turn something off? What did I turn off? Ah, no, I guess I built something and I needed more energy for it. Well, time for another solar farm. We're gonna need a lot more solar farms. And we're also probably going to be needing maintenance, I think, so... There can never be too much energy. And at this point, I'm going to be building another maintenance facility, since I know... See, that one was already going out of bounds, so I'm gonna be building this one here. Alright. Then I don't actually need worker hubs here, since the workers are just going to be moving over there, but I am going to be needing them here, since there are more deposits than ever. And I can start moving towards there, I guess, if I wanted to. Just like... When in doubt, build more workers. We're gonna need more pylons, we're gonna need more workers. Ah, and then we can build more aluminium and chemicals, I guess. So, mines. Aluminium mine. I cannot build it here because there's... Hey, solar farm. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to move you, but... And you too, I'm gonna have to move you. Well, I'm gonna have to move some farms around, but... Not yet. First, I need to finish building these one, I guess. Alright, so... Once these are built, these two get wrecked. Because we don't need them here, and they're just blocking the access to the mines. We are a bit energy starved, but shouldn't be for long. Let's go back to the scanner lens. Alright, if they don't have any energy, they just don't work. Seems fair. So... Yeah, I guess they're... Well, some are prioritizing resources, but... Let's see. Once one of these is finished, we should be outside of... Let's prioritize this and this, since they just require 2 pieces to be done. There we go. We have energy once more. And the scanners are now all 3 of them working around. Now. No longer need to prioritize. Ooh, what do we have here? Iron! Nice, nice, nice. Everything's very nice. So. You can now be scrapped. I mean, it is producing a lot of energy, but... Yeah. We need the resources first. Yeah. Alright. Mine. Aluminium mine. There we go. What didn't you realize was automatic? The roads? Or the scanning? The only thing I'm curious about is if they have a limitation on range, or if they just... Like, if I just build 3 in the same spot, will they just keep going about it without a care, like... But I do need more workers, that's true. Alright, so 52.7, I can destroy the other one. Because the chemicals, and this is too close to the chemicals, so... I'm gonna scrap this. I'm gonna build the chemical one. Ah, well. Yeah, they are, apparently. There we go. Is this water? I guess it is. Yeah, water, water, water. Yeah, the only thing I'm curious about is the distance. Like, at what point do they stop scanning? Or do they even... That's a close one. Yeah, that's why. Like, at this point I could just build 5 of those and let them work very quickly around the whole world, but... Also, now I see the icons on where stuff is. Just And this one is being built slowly but surely. I mean, I do have to scrap some of them, because otherwise they're too far and I cannot get to them. Ah, wait. Wait a moment. I need to... Wait. Stop the game. The solar farms also act as energy deliverers. Game, this is the kind of important information I am expecting you to tell me when I need it. Like, game, you need to tell me this stuff. So, basically, I do need the energy farms as power pylons. Game. Seriously, game. This is important. You need to tell me this thing. This stuff is very important. Alright, we've got the orbital view. Colonies. Nice. Nice. Now, allow me to colonize the asteroids nearby or the nearby... Nice. Like, here's the thing. Potential means nothing compared to reality. So, this is very nice, because my mind is thinking about the potential of going on an empire colonizing spree, going to other stars to colonize those. On the other hand... So... what does 1M, 7M, 5M, 7M mean? 1757, what does it mean? Game, you're giving me numbers, but I don't know what the numbers mean. If I don't know what the numbers mean... You know what, we'll get the colonists. But, well... what do the number means, Mason? What do they mean? Do they mean anything, Mason? Do they... I don't know, Mason. At this point, I'm just gonna ignore you. Like, if humans arrive, we did something right. I mean, maybe, but it's 1M, 7M, .m. So, I cannot move the camera around, so I guess I cannot add more, so... Game. Alright, right click to get off of it. Now I can go back in here, and I can keep on working, I guess. So, game, are you... just prioritize this solar farm, because I know we're gonna need it. Come on, game. Counting on you. Give me the electronic bits I need. Well, we do have food. Alright, now this is getting built, and I guess when this will turn on... There we go. Now we have 4 extra worker hubs. Oh, but the water extractor isn't working. Alright, it needs to be completely in then. Well, don't mind me. Just gonna be building another one. And at this point... yeah, I guess this is the right spot. Just because this way we're just moving forward. But there's no power if I build it there. I mean, there's going to be power eventually. You know what? There we go. And we have an iron mine. Then there's a chemical plant. This one is too close. We have to move this around. Now the thing is, I cannot move it. So, I have to scrap it. And it's a kiln one. And then move it elsewhere, I guess. There we go. Let's prioritize it, because we don't want to stay without prime materials. There we go. So, basically... I guess this is gonna be fun when I reach the point where I am. Wait, the colonists are here. So... I see. So the demo ends when the colonists arrive. I might have made an oopsie then. Because basically, if I didn't get the colonists... I mean... Yeah, no, I don't care about the wish list or not. I mean... Selection planning. I get it. But, you know, the continue playing with the demo button wouldn't have been bad, you know? It took 1 hour to get here. I mean, it's a nice demo, but I was building up. Yeah, like, that's the thing. So, but now that I know this... But damn. I mean, I'll exit to the main menu. So... of course, you cannot save a game, so... If I were to start the demo again, yeah, that's the thing. Well, it is launch time, so I've been heading off for launch. I'm sorry for whoever just joined, because I know the spectators went up from 1 to 2. So, I'm sorry for whoever just joined, only to see that, well, it's over. I'm sorry for him or her. But, anyway, yeah. Well, this was the demo. There are more demos on Steam, and it's a nice game. Like, final conclusions from Shade. It's a nice game. It can be fun. The 16 per speed up is probably very good. The thing is, I do wonder about the story part, because they did mention in the shop page and whatnot that we're going to be finding out what happened to the old colonists. And there is a narrative which the demo does not explore. So I guess the colony building is one part of the game and the narrative is the other. Now for the colony building, it was interesting. Like, but like some things don't make much sense. Like iron for the steel work, but steel for the iron mine. Pick one of the two and drink the poison. But once you have a very basic base build out, then you just, I guess, you just keep expanding on it, keeping an eye out on electricity and whatnot. Now, the resource deposits are finite, but from what I've seen, there's a lot of those. And I have no idea now what the... And they also appear even beyond the shaded areas. So, but that's it. It was a fun game. Depending on its cost, I would buy it, but again, it depends on how much money I'm gonna have to throw on it. And again, it's one of those games that maybe on 20 euros you'd buy it, but on 25 you wouldn't. I'd have to see the full out demo of a game to make a decision on it. Well, hope you had fun, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.